Hey everyone, it's Amy and it is Thursday. It is Thankful Thursday, and what are you thankful for? I am thankful for my family, for my friends, for all of you, and especially, and not in the least, for the medical staff who are helping my mom beat breast cancer at 82. So, hopefully you have a lot to be thankful for. We just went through the holidays, and I know that some people had it rougher than others, but it's a new year and a new day, and hopefully it is your year. So, today is one of my favorite topics. Excuse me, I have the hiccups today. Is baking. So, I'm going to tell you some of my favorites and how I use them. So my favorite bowl is the batter bowl, and I'm going to tell you why. Number one, it has this nice plastic container or top so that I can use it to store things in. Number two, it is an 8-cup capacity and has a measurement right on the outside. Number three, it has a pour spout so I can pour right from here. And number four, it's got a handle. So unlike a round bowl that you're trying to grab with your hands, you know that you have a good grip on a handle. This is the regular batter bowl. I have to tell you that my original batter bowl shattered 2 months ago. It was with me for almost 30 years. This is the new batter bowl. If you happen to have an old batter bowl and you want a replacement lid, the lid will not fit and only fits the newer models. But nevertheless, still my favorite bowl. It does have a junior batter bowl that has a 4-cup capacity if you're interested. Now, measuring spoons. How many times are you like, I need this one, I need that one, trying to go through your door? These adjustable measuring spoons are the answer for you. So we have teaspoon and tablespoon. The teaspoon goes from a teaspoon all the way down, and you just push this black lever until you get to the measurement that you want. It goes all the way down to 1/8 of a teaspoon to a teaspoon, and the tablespoon goes from a teaspoon to a tablespoon. These are a must. Love them. One other thing that I love, and you can never ever have enough of, are scrapers. So we have a ton. We have a scraper set. We have all different shapes and sizes, and you can never have enough of these, especially if you're doing a lot of baking or even cooking. They're great to scrape pots, especially if you're making sauce or something that's thicker. I also love our little mini spatula. Not only are these great for cookies, but these are great for barbecues. These are great for appetizers because they're small, they're not huge. They get into nice little places without ruining everything else. And again, you can never have enough of these. They're fairly inexpensive, and we do have the plastic ones, which are cheaper than these metal ones. And again, never have enough. One other item that I love is our slice and serve. You can slice cakes and pies and serve right out of one thing. As you can see, the little serrated edges here. We also have our spreaders. We have this one and we have this one. We also have a long skinny scraper. They're great for icing cakes, for getting the last little bit of items out of the bottom of your jar. And again, never have enough. Now, on to pans. Pans are so versatile. I gotta put these back. So, one of my things that I hear a ton about is my whole family doesn't like to eat the same thing. Well, that's partially true, but partially not. If you said pizza, they probably all want pizza, but everybody wants something different on their pizza, right? The large muffin pan, the Texas style muffin pan as I call it, is your perfect answer to that problem. So, you would take refrigerated pizza dough. You don't have to make your own. Get it right from the store. You put a little bit on the bottom of this, put a little bit of sauce, and everybody gets their own pizza. You can do the same thing with soft shell tacos. You can make different tacos or fajitas or burritos in here, and everybody can have something different, but yet everybody is having the same thing, and it's one pan, okay? Now, on the flip side of the Texas style muffin pan, we have the mini muffin pan. You need to make appetizers for a party. You can do the same thing that I just said with the Texas style muffin pan. You have 24. You can do 24 little meatball parms. You can do 24 little burrito cups. You can do little cheesecake bites or mac and cheese bites, cream cheese bites, all different kinds of stuff. And you have 24 of these. So when you look at muffin pans, don't just think muffins. One of the other things that I like is our donut pan. We have a awesome caramel apple donut recipe that if you are interested in, please let me know. I'll be happy to share. But this muffin pan or donut pan can also make little ring cakes. You can take Rice Krispie treats and make little wreaths out of them. You can do so many different things with these pans. The last pan that I wanted to share with you is our Secret Center cake pan. Now, all the rage these days are a cake that you cut open and something comes out. It's called a surprise cake. This pan will do this to you. You get two layers of this nice floral shape. I will tell you, if you ice it too heavy on the sides, it becomes a round cake, but you don't have to. I've been not icing the sides. I've been only icing the middle and the top. And you get two different ways to make a surprise. So number one is you get the well. What you would do is you take the well upside down, put it in here inside this center octagon, and 2 cups of cake batter, okay? When you take the cake out, the well comes out and you literally have a well that you can fill with sprinkles, you can fill with fruit, you can fill with icing, all different kinds, all different kinds of stuff. The other option you have is a surprise in every slice. So in theory, you would cut your cake like this so that each slice of the cake had a surprise in it. I've done jelly beans, you can do icing, you can do sprinkles, you can do all different kinds of stuff, fruit. I've done a fruit compote. And what you would do with this one is, again, upside down. Now, on the outside of that inner octagon shape with the rest of the cake batter, and then when the cake comes out, that comes out and you can fill all these wells up. I have also seen people use this cake pan for things like meatloaf. Somebody made a meatloaf, and in the surprise in every slice, they put cheese or chili or bacon, and then they ice the meatloaf with mashed potatoes. I've seen it done with brownies. You can do it with everything. Your mind and your imagination can take you anywhere with this cake pan. And it is so much fun. If you have littles or grand littles, they will love to help you make something in this. So you guys, this is it. Tomorrow is our last day together. So please make sure that you get your orders in to support your host. If for whatever reason Friday at midnight doesn't work for you, you don't get paid till Saturday, you've got a wedding to go to, I don't know, whatever, you need an extra day or two, please let either myself or your host know, because the last thing we would ever want to do is close the party before you put your order in. So just communicate with us and we will be flexible. In the meantime, you guys have a great rest of your night, and tomorrow is Friday. Bye, everyone.